that touch my savior. Keeping that touch with my haters. Devils can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Like this, what you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you only see sore. Life done slowed you down. You're right. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no...
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Arlington. A return coming from the 14. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Dak going to put it up right away. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. It's second down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And he will score. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown Cowboys. His fourth TD grab of the season. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. One-yard gain brings up second and 9. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. They bring Chase in motion. To the air on second down. Dark. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Chris Barnes. Intercepted. The Cowboys take Hey, kill! Dak going to throw it here on first down. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Catch made by Pickens. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and a yard.
Yeah! Here we go!
Here's a first down for their running back. Moving this to the 36-yard line will give them enough. Chains will move. It's a first down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
First down, Prescott. That's into the hands of Tyquan Thornton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Cowboys.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, 1st and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone, and listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not.
And he can't get away. Down he goes back to 16. Abdul Carter. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Jonathan Mingo, the intended target. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. That one is good. And the Cowboys will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play. We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. They bring Chase in motion. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Giants.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Slayton is the man in motion. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. This is Cam Scatterboo. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Giants first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A carry here for Tracy. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Giants football here to begin the second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. They bring the tight end in motion. A run here with Tracy on 2nd down. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Levante Turpin on the return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Boys take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 6. No play action. It's Prescott. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Yeah, here we go.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. First down and more. He's inside the 35. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
36 yards.
A huge play for Dallas. 36 yards.
1st and 10 at the
Base getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. They're going to run it. This is Phil Maffa. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
At the 9-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Prescott. That one, take it in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Aubrey, good with the extra point. Cowboys will get out in front 17-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They bring Chase in motion. Here's Dart on first and 10. Throw left side, that's Johnson. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he's going to pick up the first down. That's a nice run, taking it up past the 30-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll look middle here and get it to Neighbors. He's still on his feet. And he will go all the way. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Score Cowboys 17, Giants 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Play fake. Prescott. That's down the field for Lamb. And This will be incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Yeah!
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Back to throw is Prescott. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field.
There on the coverage.
This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He's got his man, that's Slayton. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On 2nd down, Dart. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Donovan is a rocker in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. They're just going to bring up 4th down. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll go, and here's Dart. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Giants' 1st down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the 2nd look, and indeed this call will be overturned. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll run with Tracy. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd down, 3 to go. Now it's Tracy looking to run. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. His second touchdown of this first half.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Fairbairn, good on the point after. The Giants move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
On play action, here's Dak. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for the Cowboys. First down. First and 10 at the 20.
Play action now. Prescott. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
25-yard line.
Second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Prescott now. That's brought in right side by Pickett. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
To the air again. Prescott. That's to the end zone and is batted away. It is incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Yeah. What do you think?
They'll throw again. Dak. It is brought in the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Aubrey now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cowboys extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, Dart. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
A play fake, now Dart. That is brought inside the opponent's 35. A big one there to start the second half. 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Donovan Ezaraku there to make the play. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. Slayton is the man in motion. On the give, it's Tracy. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They swing this out wide to Tracy. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They get 21 on that one. First down, Giants.
First down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
On the ground, here's Tracy. And he's got another one. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And make it a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Cowboys 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is taken in at the goal line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. That's made by Pickens. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. That's the way to get started, to pick up a 17 and a very quick 1st down.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
1st down, Prescott. Catch is made. That's Mingo. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Out of bounds at the 50-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Into the hands of Pickens. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 11. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
10 at the 33-yard line.
Go play action. It's Prescott moving to his right. He's going to let one go deep for last. That is caught throw. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. The throw is Dart. Pass pulled in by Tracy. He's into the clear again. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards.
38 yards on the play. 1st down, Giants.
Slayton is the man in motion. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Quickly into the hands of Chase. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time,
and he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown, Giants.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Here we go to 54, go to 54. Here we go to 54, go to 54. Yeah! Here we go to 54.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. It's caught. Mingo with the grab. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Cowboys.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the fourth quarter. Space to run. Inside the 20. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Yeah, here we go. All right, hey. Let's do it.
Here's a run. Marked down at the 6.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the Giants' 6-yard line.
Here's 2nd and goal.
Yeah! What is coming? Everybody, kill!
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
We're going to 54.
3rd and goal for Prescott. That is caught, and they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
39, Giants 36.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
On 2nd down, Dart. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. So on fourth down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. Back deep to receive, the explosive Kevontae Turpin. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
They'll start with an option play to the right. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
36.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the set.
Here's Dart on first and 10. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
To the air on second down. Dart. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Third and long, and Dart is going to throw. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the two straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down.
We're going to 54 Lions. Yeah!
Now a run on first down. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
It's now second and 6.
From the 20, here's second and 6.
Here we go. All right, hey, 47. Then we're going to 53.
On play action, here's Dak. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
This is third and 6.
Get down. Yeah!
Prescott. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's out of bounds. It'll be first and goal for the moment. There is a flag on the field. This one is coming back.
Cowboys field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
And that is no good. He missed it. And their lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
On first down, Dart. He'll get this out quickly to his left.
Complete to Darius Slade.
Now, 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. We've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. Here's first down.
A 28-yard gain. First down, Giants.
They'll stick it to the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Dart's going to throw here on 2nd down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And will take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Now a shotgun. It's Dart. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. So now it's Pay Me Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to get back to a 1-possession game. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit. This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Going to go off tackle this time to the left. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. To the ground, he'll get it again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.
in my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip.